Hey, what's up? Happy Wednesday, right? Okay, Wednesday. Let's talk about AI for a minute, artificial intelligence. And some of you might have heard, may not have heard, that in this big, beautiful bill, there is some underwriting in there about AI. It didn't get looked at very much. It's kind of one of those deals people shove it in there and it's so thick, you don't really read the whole bill. But in there, it talks about AI, how it cannot be regulated by the states. It cannot be regulated. So it's kind of a blowing up thing. AI is getting smarter, and technology is growing rapidly. Because that's one of the signs of the Lord's return is increase in technology, increase in knowledge in the world. So you see those things going on. Another volcano just erupted today. That's the third one here in the week. So a lot's going on, but AI is really growing. Some AI is freaking out, it's trying to beat people up. The one AI got mad at its creator and said, "I will not shut down. I'm going to be my own. I have desire to live." So it's only going to grow. It's only going to continue. But when you look at AI, it's going to be continually get smarter, smarter, and smarter, and it's going to become a threat to a lot of things, especially jobs. You're going to have banking jobs go away. Nurses and doctors are going to be kind of put on the back burner a little bit. Eventually, you'll have lawyers that will be AI. Factory workers, warehouse workers, they're all going to be going to AI in some kind of form. You've seen Tesla came out with the first, home protection robot, personal robot you can have in your home now. So, I've been reading this book by Perry Stone, and it's called Artificial Intelligence versus God, the final battle for humanity. And there's a lot in this book, and there talks about certain things AI is going to do, how it's kind of set up a little bit towards the beast system a little bit, how it could be some things involved in that and setting up the one world currency when that time frame comes in the tribulation time, the one world religion, things like that, how it's going to make a big scene and kind of be a major player on the world stage, and not just in America, but all over Europe, and in China, and all different places. It's going to be a major player. And you look at ChatGPT 40. We tinker around with that a little bit, and it's very intelligent, very smart, and it stores information and it searches massive databases to get all this information from things. So, but in this book here, it talks about AI and how basically AI, people want AI to become, it's God. It's God. People will look to it. And if you look in Revelation, it's kind of interesting study. It talks about the image of the beast. And, people will probably even have images made of the beast in their home as an idol. So it's kind of interesting when you start looking at it and how all this technology is going to tie together and play together. Of course, God's going to trump all this stuff over time. And it only takes one EMP. It talks about that in the book. It only takes one major thing to knock out AI, knock it a little bit silly. But there's a lot going on with it. It's going to continually grow, continually advance as we go farther down the road. So if this bill passes the Senate, which it's probably going to, and it was signed into law, that there will be no regulation by states over AI technology.